your legacy of everything you can produce out of your loins. Esau gave Jacob his children's birthright. The commanded blessings of the Lord was up to 1,000 generations. And once he released the birthright, he released 1,000 generations of blessing upon a deceiver and a manipulator. Woman, who did you give your promise to when you told him yes and God told you to tell him no? What you said, I feel, so did Jacob. But you say, he makes me feel, so did Isaac. You said, but the result of the feeling, so is life. Yes. The result of what you feel. Come on, y'all. Make me feel like a natural woman. And now you like, God, I don't care about no woman. I hate the day God said, ain't no time to hate. It's time to limp. I need to get you to the point where you limp. But what I got to do is make you face you. Jacob, when he told his mama, I got the birthright. He got a blessing from his father through deception. Esau walked in and said, Father, bless me. He said, I don't have no other blessing. Jacob got it. Esau said, that deceit. He done got my birthright. Now he done took my blessing. He said, I'm going to kill him. God said, you will not kill him. Because anything I got my hands on can't die without a word. And the word was, the younger shall serve the elder. God don't have a plan B. He just getting you out of B. That's the plan A. There's something we call the permissive will of God. No, baby, you in full rebellion and disobedience. God has one will, and that's the will in the Garden of Gethsemane when he takes you to a garden and crushes out your will. So Jacob got on the run. And when Jacob got on the run, the Holy Ghost ran with him. He ran all the way to a man named Laban. The only thing about Laban reminds Jacob of himself. Because one thing about it, you may deceive at level 8, but God's going to let you meet Laban. And that boy is at level 12. He's off the hook. He's still in deceit. He's a master deceiver. Messing with a novice. Don't you let God take you to your Laban. He runs. And the thing he met Rachel. And the Bible said Rachel was beautiful. You know how you meet somebody and you get nervous when you see them? And they think there's something wrong with you. Because they're trying to give you something. And you nervous? That was Jacob. He got nervous at the sight of Rachel. The Bible said he broke down crying. If you can break a man down crying, you better put that thing in fear. Come on, somebody. Because when a man, unless he's a crybaby, and I done met some of those too. Come on, somebody. You usually don't get a man to cry like that because it's pride. That's why the first thing God had to deal with Jacob was his pride. And how he dealt with his pride is to give him something he didn't want. Have God ever gave you something that you didn't want? And he said, this is from me. And when you unwrapped it, it was the thing you hate. But he said, I'm assigned to you. That was Leah. Leah said, I'm assigned to you, Jacob. I am the body and the pathway to your firstborn. I'm the pathway to your legacy. God, how are you going to give my legacy to something I don't even love? Something I don't even want. You're bringing the promise to it. He went back to Laban and said, what I got to do for Rachel? He said, work 7 more years. The Bible said those 7 years, seemed like a day. You know why? Because Leah paid the price of all of his fantasies.
Come on.
Have you ever been attached to something that's paying the price of your dream? Come on. It's like being in a church and you get these young men who they said God told them to raise up a church, but they don't want to pay the price, so they come in your church and then they go to members under your nose and start to try to pull members out of this church because they don't want to pay the price of raising a church. But then you get dumb members who don't listen to the pastor who is the visionary of the house. He got the vision. I don't care how many vision you got. If it don't fit in his vision, it is with the... That's right. Come on, somebody. And so here is Jacob. Jacob now got Rachel and Leah. Jacob done start to produce his family. But Jacob got tired of being schemed. But he still did not face himself. God said, Jacob, I need you to meet Jacob. Jacob said, I done got tired of me. I'm tired of lying. I'm tired of going to church. I'm tired of being religious. I need you to break me down. I want to lift up my hands in the sanctuary, oh God, where I feel your power radiate through my soul. And the tears need to run from a broken heart. Help me, Lord, help me. I need Ebenezer, the Lord which help me. I need Jehovah Nissi, the Lord my banner. I need something to cover me that I can't do. I need something to enlarge me that is bigger than me. Help me, oh Lord. I'm ready for change in my life. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. So Jacob meets with Jacob. And Jacob looks at himself and said, I don't know how I've been this all of these years. You have blessed me, God, with sons for 4 women. And all of them got on my nerve. All of a sudden, Rachel that I craved done hit my last nerve. The Bible said that one day, Rachel's son had mandrakes or pomegranates in a basket. And Leah went and said, let me buy Jacob for some pomegranate. Rachel said, go on, girl, you can have them tonight. When you give your all to man, you can be sold at a penny. Your life, when you look at it,